This, my friends, is a very interesting topic. Now, should you buy an Xbox in 2024? Is it going to be worth it for you? Should you buy it? Should you not buy it? Let's talk about everything. So these consoles are some of the most robust and best performing consoles that I have currently in my whole setup, in my whole room. Basically, I've got a whole vast amount of consoles from multiple PlayStation 5s, Xbox 360s, all the way to the Xbox Series S and X as well. And these consoles, let me tell you, these consoles are very robust. They'll last through anything, and the performance is fantastic on both ends. They're fantastic. Even the Xbox Series S does extremely well with long-term performance. I've just done a review on my channel of its long-term performance, and it's been really well. There's only minimal interior or exterior damage over the long period of time. The fan on the Xbox Series X works so well, like under any pressure, under any time that you've been playing it over a long period, it works super well. Both absolutely amazing. The performance of both consoles have just been incredible. The Xbox Series S is a little bit less powerful, of course, than the Xbox Series X, but the Xbox Series X honestly is one of the most powerful consoles on paper that we have today. That's a huge plus, and it's super reliable. The only downsides with getting an Xbox is just the consistent updates. Always updating, but apart from that, the gameplay experience itself is quite fantastic, to be fair. It loads a lot faster than the PlayStation from what I've seen so far. Its graphical capabilities are incredible. Its colors with previous generation games are incredible. The graphics with previous gen games, the ray tracing's fantastic. The colors of all the new gen games, especially on the Xbox Series X with like Elden Ring, Hogwarts Legacy, even FIFA, you get the best experience out of it. Unbelievable. It's just a fantastic console all around. Not to mention all of the exclusive games that it has and day one games that it has on the Game Pass. Like, it is unbelievable. The Game Pass is one of the best things you'll ever get for a gamer. Both cross-compatible with PC and Xbox. Man, it's just thousands and thousands of games to just go through, and you have the Game Pass where you have backwards compatible games through the library to all these brand new games, and you get day one editions of access of all these brand new games. That's a huge plus. Like, any gamer would be so happy to have access to day one editions in the subscription model where you can literally just download the game on its first day of release instead of having to go through a paywall or buying the game physically. You could just get it then and there on midnight at launch, day one, boom, you've got it. That's a huge plus with the Xbox. All the exclusives with the Xbox, regardless of if they are good or not, they are on the Game Pass. That's a massive plus. You get Forza Motorsport, which honestly to me is worth $100. It's so good. All the Forza games are worth like $100. These consoles are just the best for like racing simulation. They're just incredible. Man, it's just been fantastic. Forza is some of the greatest racing games you'll ever play in your life. Starfield is a bit here and there and all the other stuff, but definitely, man, Forza just knocks it out of the park. In terms of previous gen upgrades as well, it absolutely knocks it out of the park as well. It does a lot better than the PlayStation with previous gen upgrades as well. It's just incredible what it can do. There's other features such as having an internal internet browser in your Xbox. That's something next level, that you can actually connect a keyboard and a mouse to it and actually turn it into somewhat of a PC, you know, for the price that you can get with the Xbox Series S and turning it into a PC. It's a gamer's dream at that point, you know what I mean? So it definitely has a lot of really cool things you could do with the Xbox Series S as well. And yeah, just even the free-to-play games as well are fantastic. I still think there are many positives in terms of getting an Xbox Series X or Series S in 2024. I think Xbox Series S is an absolute amazing gateway to the next gen of gaming. It's definitely the best budget-friendly console to this day. With the new gen, it's a digital-only console, but it's a lot smaller, more compact. It doesn't have the full resolutions, and it doesn't have a disk drive, but man, is the Xbox Series S worth playing. It is so good and so unique. It's so small and it's so compact, and you can really bring this anywhere and have great family game fun times. You could do all sorts of this console. It's just incredible. I think really what you can do with the Xbox Series S is just have so much fun, and it's so worth getting to just introduce yourself to the new gen. It's great for the casual gamer. And then if you're a bit more serious and you need the disc drive for the backwards compatibility, Xbox Series X is your best friend. If you need power, if you need the best color, if you need the best colors and the graphics in your gameplay, if you need the best speeds for just loading up games, as well as using the quick resume feature if you need all the access to the Game Pass on both consoles. But if you need all that stuff, everything, all put in one, Xbox Series X is there for you. It's so robust. It barely has any scratches over time. Like it does, but because of the build quality, has an internal stand already there for you, has everything you need to have the ultimate gaming experience already there for you. I think the Xbox Series X is definitely still worth it. It's just a console that I've gone back to this year and played the most with. Games like Red Dead Redemption 2 has been up there. Assassin's Creed Odyssey has been up there. Assassin's Creed Black Flag has been up there. The list will go on and on and on. Even Batman Arkham Knight, for example, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City with the collection there you can go into, Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto you can go into as well. They've released a whole bunch of triple packs with a lot of these games, and the Xbox just knocks it out of the park with that. And there's so many games on the Game Pass and so many free-to-play games that you'll never run out of games to play with these consoles. Like there's always something new to try with these consoles, and the great thing about having the Game Pass is you can literally just click, download. If you don't like it, then archive it or delete it, and then download something else and give that a go until you find the best games for you, and it's there for you. In terms of storage, the Xbox Series X is definitely the best one with the 1 terabyte, but you can get the 1 terabyte for the Xbox Series S. But in terms of getting storage expansion, very expensive for your Xbox to get storage expansion. Overall, I probably would recommend more of a hard drive to connect to with your Xbox. Because of the Game Pass, you're going to be getting so many games. Definitely getting one of those would be definitely useful. So in terms of how it is these days, they've sort of not really upgraded any accessories or anything like that, but they don't really need to because everything is trial and tested and everything is pretty good. And they've got everything you need already to have a fantastic gaming experience. They don't really need to upgrade much more. Maybe an Xbox Series X Pro console would be absolutely incredible, whether it's 8K capabilities with variable refresh rates up to 240 Hz or something crazy like that. That would be next level and next gen 100%. But for now, I think the Xbox Series X definitely finds its limits of everything we need in a console. Like to this day, I think it's reached that peak of what we can do with gaming monitors, everything like that, until we get to that PC sort of range. But not many people have 8K monitors, you know what I mean? So we kind of have a lot of what we already need in terms of what we have with the Xbox Series X. The Xbox Series S is still pretty good, but it's more for that casual gamer, but definitely a fantastic introduction into this next gen. Great for kids, great for families with the Xbox Series S, great for the casual gamer, great for the full-time worker that maybe just needs that console to play with on the side, something that plays the new gen, like my brother. Like he works full-time and he has an Xbox One. Get himself like a Xbox Series S. I think he would enjoy it a lot. So that's my thoughts and feelings about everything. I think a lot of people would still love to get an Xbox to this day, and you'll have a great time. So thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a beautiful one.